I like to work under the gun sometimes when it has to be done. Being as this is a new band and we're all super excited, we've come into this rather quickly. Everyone has their own things going on at the moment, and we have to work around everyone's schedule. And here we are on, like, this album will be recorded in a matter of hours rather than weeks. So it is what it is. It's a special project for all of us, and we're all super excited. And it's just like, you've seen what it's like. It's people coming and going, and you know, this and that. And records were kind of made like this when I started out. You know, we'd do them at the end of the weekend where we could get into some free studio time or whatever, and it was done like that in a few days. So all these years later, I'm making a record sort of like that, and it's a special album. It's the pre really lifts it, you know. It's like,
can we hear what we did on the last tape? Yeah. I thought it was swinging pretty good.
I love that pre-chorus. It's so bad.
I thought the verses were good this time. This last time.
Coming out of where I come from, we did many albums in 3 or 4 days, you know? This is a luxury of time. I don't believe in spending too much time meandering in the studio. I don't like to work like that. I know Kevin doesn't really like to work like that. To me, it's your initial take on a song, to me, is always the greatest. And when it becomes labored and thought about too much, I feel that it loses its original intention. So when you sit in a studio, if you take 1 through 3 should be your best. Whether there's mistakes can be fixed, but your intention and your fire will be at its best. Take 75, you've kind of burned out the original idea, and you finally go, geez, I don't even know what we're doing here. It's like, what, it's like, what was the original song again? And then you go back to it and you go, well, geez, the first 3 takes were actually really good. So I've learned from that, we get it, we'll play it till we get it right, but I still think the original ideas that come out of just playing, from your feel and your heart really trump the thought out stuff. So yeah, I mean, like, we had a luxury of time.
The drums, virtually for rhythm tracks, so with bass, drums and guitar, have been pretty much going down as we do them. If there's any fixing that needed done, we do them. It's been a matter of like learning them and then getting the take that's just the one where we've got it right, so it's I've never worked really in this way, not when it's originals and the way we're doing it, but let's hope the way it's coming out, and obviously with Kevin at the helm, we trust his judgment,
It's sort of I guess like a postcard from right now, so we're all happy about it. Come together and decided before we wrote a song, let's make a classic rock, traditional classic rock, modern twist album, a real, bold, big rock record.
Say it's more a classic rock sound, and I'm playing a lot of vintage keyboards, like a lot of Hammond B3 organ, and it's just more straight ahead rock and roll.
So it's a rock record in the greatest, sense of it all, because it's just 4 guys in a room just bashing it out. And some of the sessions, some songs come easier than others, but without struggle, I don't think the great music is made. It was just too easy for us to waltz in here. I don't think you'd have the passion and have the real fire that it has.
I feel for now, the way it's coming out, obviously it's hard to hear in a raw state, but it's got a good vibe.
Just 4 really amazing musicians who actually kind of gel. There's a genuine chemistry between them, and that's
That's what Black Country Communion, or that's who they are.
Well, this is a rock band, you know, so I get to go out and rock again, which is something I've been really sorely missing. Not knowing to myself, I'm kind of stupid, I guess, but I've been subconsciously missing playing rock music. It's a culture, it's a vibe, it's a feeling, it's a look, it's a smell, it's everything that I was supposed to be doing all along.
I am a messenger. This is my prophecy. I'm going